Hey, what's good? My name's Toli, and this is the first video on this channel, which is called Audio Grid. At the time of this video, most of the people have probably found me through my primary channel, on which I'm doing covers and my own music, basically. In this first video, I'm going to show you a detailed process on how I'm first listening to songs and how I'm trying to figure out the notes that I actually want and need to play in order to record my cover guitar. All right. Now we've moved over to my studio rig with another camera. On this PC or on this studio rig, I'm usually recording, editing, mixing, and mastering. And you can see me in the edge, lower right edge. Yeah, what can I show you? I prepared a small project inside Logic consisting of 2 tracks. The first track contains a song. In this particular example, I wanted to take a song from my band because I simply wanted to avoid copyright issues. And the second track is for you and me to hear my guitar. It's running through a Kemper. Sound is pretty crunchy. A little bit, yeah, you could tell it's distorted, which probably suits the needs for the song because it's a pop punk, pop rock song. Let's listen to it the first time. Okay, we've listened to it, and what we can hear consists out of 2 guitars, a typical, pop punk power chord guitar. So these are basically the power chords. Don't mind my guitar being slightly out of tune. I need to retune it. Sometimes happening, unfortunately. Yeah, but basically that's it. The first guitar. And the second guitar, I'm already having trouble in order to understand what our guitarist is playing. I'm honest, although I produced this song, I don't know what he played anymore. I mean, I could open the mix and or the project of the recording and listen to his tracks, but that's not the point. We want to have a track, have basically an MP3 or something that you ripped out of your CD or basically that you can hear from Spotify and investigate further on this single file. The starting point is one single file, the final master, and from this we want to build basically our own cover and listen to some notes that we want to play later on. So let's try something out. Let's try out the gain plugin. The gain plugin, as some people who watched my other channel already know, you can invert the phases. I see that I probably got the wrong plugin. You need the stereo one. in order to isolate the side and mid channels. Okay, we've eliminated the mono track, the mono channel. We've got only the side information in our center. Let's try and narrow it down further. I always like to take a loop from these songs. Maybe we can try and take the mids, because I'm not even sure whether the lead guitar is in the mids or in the side information. It's something like that, but this is only one note. It's sad that you can't seem to hear my guitar. Because I'm in the tuner. It's always better to know some music theory in order to kind of figure out what the guitarist is playing, because this is one of the difficult situations where you can only hear, basically what I hear personally is a power chord and some single notes that are lying above the power chords, but I know for a fact that it's more than one single note that he's playing there. No, that's definitely not it. Let's see. Could be something like that. Let's see. At least that's what I would play in a cover. Obviously cleaner, but you know what I mean. Okay, let's get to the next part. I think, or I hope it's going to be easier for me. As you can see, I'm not a pro in that. I always tend to struggle, and sometimes it works out and sometimes it doesn't work out to listen to these kinds of things. Okay, let's look at this one. I've made a decision. Okay. Oh, these are basically the same notes. I've made a decision. Oh, wait. Okay, we've got. Let's eliminate the mid ones. Now, you see, the vocals are completely isolated and you can still hear the lead guitar. Let's figure out this one. Okay, it's something like that. And this worked pretty well, especially when isolating the side information. Because, as you can hear, if we're listening to the whole mix, what I also did is activating a low and high pass in order to further isolate the guitar, because usually the guitar information is, or the majority of the guitar information, especially of the leads, is in the mids, in the mid information. Not in the mid side information, but in the mid frequencies. So that's what we did here. Also, what you can hear is, when you're listening to this mix, the main vocals are, just a clean voice. And sometimes you can hear a backing track or harmonies, which are only to be found in the side information, or basically the side information. You can also isolate this kind of stuff, these kind of tracks, by using, this mid-side EQ. Because, for instance, this part. This is one of these tracks. Now let's hear the chorus. Okay, we're here. That's the chorus. Interesting. Interesting. There's some main vocal information in the lower. Wait, I'm dumb. It's probably because I boosted the mid information out here. Yeah, that's basically because I did that. Never mind, forget what I said. I also do make mistakes. But this is basically the stuff that you can hear if you're only isolating the bass information. What you can get out of that is that there's no bass in the side information. The only bass track is only centered in the stereo mix. So usually in rock productions, the bass just tend to not have any side information because it can distort, especially when you're producing for mastering for vinyl. It can distort the sound heavily, but actually in times of digital production is not that crucial or that critical, but still. All right. There's still guitar in here. You can hear his voice. You make me feel like I'm on home. It's the harmonies on this track that you can hear, besides the main vocal track that you can mostly hear in the mid information. I don't know whether this mix gives any more information or things I could demonstrate you, but let's see whether I can find something. But you get the fact that it's way easier to listen and hear the single notes from the lead guitar out. It's playing something like that, but if you concentrate on that, you can easily listen to that and basically tab it down if you're struggling with finding tabs online or finding basically, yeah, proper tabs online in order to create your own cover. There's another tool which is, I don't know, okay, I probably have it here. I didn't know whether I have iZotope in this account installed. For these videos I'm using a different user account, but it's actually working. Cool. Oh, it's the wrong track. I need to place it on the other track. Let's Let's do it over here. Okay. We went over to this one. Maybe we can demonstrate this one also. It's basically doing some stuff just like the EQ. It's basically isolating some frequency spectrums, and you can, listen to them individually. It's better to work with it in stereo mode, I think. As a spatial analyzer or a spatial tool. I've made a decision. When I look at these eyes, I see something I crave. I've made a I'm honest, if I'm being honest, this tool works even better, or I can even further isolate the lead guitar from the other one. Let's see what's doing with the vocals. Okay, these vocals were pretty loud anyway, so let's listen to the chorus. In this case, I might say that the equalizer method works better to my ears personally, in order to isolate the harmony vocals or backing vocals from the main vocals. All right, I hope whilst watching this you could get some quintessential stuff out of there in order to finish your cover as properly as possible. There's more videos to come, and in the next video I'm going to dive in deeper into my project management routines. I'm going to show you how I'm usually structuring my projects and managing every single track in order to record and edit as fast as possible. Hope you had fun.